Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call the Wild. After watching a couple of DD's videos recently on duck hunting, it made me realize that we have a ton of plaques that we need to fill with ducks. So, we're back here on Layton Lake and we're going to be going for a duck hunt. I brought along a few weapons. We've got the 22 LR, which is obviously a gun that the majority of people are going to have with them at all times. And then I also have the drilling rifle. I have this because it can also take the bigger game in case we find something decent along the way, but it can also do 16 gauge Birdshot, which is what I've got in it right now. And for the last weapon, we've got the 20 gauge side-by-side, the Strecker. This is probably what I'm primarily going to try to use because I do like this gun a lot and not many people use it. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to hunting some of these ducks. Oh, alright then, like the third duck I spot, we have a level 3 right there. That's... well, I was kind of hoping we'd be hunting for a little while before we found something really, really good, but can't complain about that, I guess. So, let's go get this little guy down. I do need to get a little closer to about 150. And my primary goal today was going to be to go out for some piebalds and blondes and stuff like that, but we've got a level 3 right there, so I mean we can't really pass that up. Let's go ahead and get 0 to 150 and we'll see if we can hit this shot. That is a dead duck. Tried to get another one down, but we missed it. Oh, there we go. We got it down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if there's anything else here that we could possibly take out too. Well then, this is quite the impressive bunch of black-tailed deer. I don't think I've ever seen this many forks in the same herd. That's it's beautiful. Alright, so here we go. The sun is kind of in the way, but this should be our diamond duck. So let's go ahead and get it to stop running away and claim it. It is a diamond indeed, 20.90. Oh wow, is that... wait a second. Is this max weight? I don't think so. I think 21 is max score, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't hunt ducks a ton, but I believe max score would be 21. You guys let me know down in the comments what the max score for ducks is, because for some reason that looks like it might be max weight. Just because it's such an even number. But I guess we'll have to find that out later, but we'll tax this guy. That is first kill and first diamond of the day. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be to get a diamond, but can't complain, like I was saying. I'll take it. Alright, here is that other one that we took out. This one shouldn't be anything too special. Yeah, just a common 1420. Right lung shot that little guy as it was flying away. So a decent shot on it, even though it's not a pretty good trophy. So another reason why I went over to Layton today, not only because of the Mallard Ducks, but I've heard quite a few people say that their zones have changed around quite a bit on Layton, so I figured I would jump on here and see if I can notice anything different, and so far it seems like my blacktail are all in the spots they've always been in. Don't really see anything too different there. So, yeah, personally I'm not really noticing any changes as of now, but I'm sure once we explore the map more we'll get a better idea of what has changed for us. I do see one duck right there that looks like it might be piebald. I can't really tell though, it just looks a little bit lighter at certain angles. We do have another that's 1 to 2 kilograms, so we're probably going to try and take that wherever it went. There it is, so we'll get that one, and we'll try to get that level 1 that looks like it could be a piebald. And I don't think we're going to be able to get it. Maybe if we're lucky. And we're out of ammo. Might be kind of hard to make, but we'll try. Yeah, that guy's gone. I don't want to waste too much ammo because we are running low on 22. And I don't really feel like having to go back and restock on ammo, so we're probably going to try and get close enough to use the shotguns at this next location. Alright, this duck is finally almost to shore. Takes a long time for them to get to shore sometimes, which is unfortunate, but here we go, a 1 to 2. 17.70, that's not too bad of a duck. That's a decent duck for sure, and looks like we... I mean, this isn't accurate of where we actually hit, but I would imagine it was somewhere around there, kind of on the wing, but not too bad. Decent little duck. Okay, so that is a leucistic duck right there. And it is a male. So I was going to try and use the shotgun here, but I don't know if it's going to be possible because we have to kill that leucistic. And once I kill that, there's a good chance that the rest of them will spook off that are close to us. So we might have to go around the lake in order to get close enough for a shotgun kill. But that leucistic has to go down as soon as we can possibly get it down. That is so cool. Unfortunately, it's 200 meters out, so we're going to have to get closer, which is going to be no easy task, considering this lake's pretty big and that duck's towards the middle. But we'll do our best. We'll see if we can get to 150 at least. Alright, so we're at 150 right now. Honestly, I can't believe our luck. We've already had a diamond and now we have a leucistic right here. That is a dead leucistic too. That is so cool. It's been ages since I came to Layton to hunt ducks, and it's paying off because we had a ton of cool stuff here that I really just never even check. And that's another 1 to 2, so I think we're going to loop around the lake and try to get that guy once we get this leucistic one in. I'm really hoping that one day they actually decide to revamp the duck hunting to make it a little more like classics duck hunting. I feel like that was a much more realistic way of doing it. And it's never made sense to me why they went away from that particular style of waterfowl hunting because it just works so well. For those of you that haven't played Classic, think of Call of the Wild's goose hunting. That is kind of how the duck hunting was in the Hunter Classic, and personally I just feel like it was a much better way of doing it. And I hope that one of these days they completely revamp them to make it more like that. And here we have it. Here is that beautiful leucistic duck. Let's get a picture of this guy once he gets to the shore, because you don't see too many of these. This is the only true rare for ducks. They are beautiful. I absolutely love the leucistics. Definitely one of my favorite ducks in the entire game. That is a 12.2 leucistic. Taxidermize that immediately. Get a couple screenshots of it, because you really don't see these guys too much. Like I was saying, it's the only true rare for the ducks. Even the melanistics are somewhat common, but the leucistic is a lot harder to find. So anytime you run across one of these, you are pretty lucky. That is a beautiful duck. Let's move on to try and get that 1 to 2 kg one that's across the lake. I do want to get close enough for a shotgun shot on that little guy. Alright, so I did just remember that the maximum score for ducks is a 21, so that was actually a very high scoring diamond mallard that we killed. It was probably, I would imagine, 0.01 off of diamond. We'll have to look at it in the trophy raj, because wow, English, apparently I can't speak it. The trophy lodge, and we'll be able to see what the actual score is once we get in there. I'm very curious because it was max weight, so let's see what it scores. But we're getting pretty close to these ducks right here. This isn't the one that I was initially going to go for. I believe it's somewhere over here. But yeah, anyway, these guys are closer, so I'm probably going to go for them. I'm going to try and get them with the 20 gauge. And then if they're still close enough after I use both of these shells, I'll probably switch to the drilling rifle and try to get a couple longer range shots on them. Now, there is a decent mix of hens and drakes here. So I'm not sure exactly how many of the drakes we'll be able to get, but there's a decent amount of them here, so it shouldn't be too hard to drop at least 2 or 3 of them. There's quite a few of them along here, and what just happened with those fish? Interesting. Alright, well, Let's get ready to go for them. There we go. We might even be able to get more. Oh my gosh! That was awesome. I'm actually really surprised that we got both of those. I'll take that any day. Honestly, the drilling rifle is not too bad at range with its 16 gauge shells. That's not bad at all. That's a lot of ducks for only 4 shots. I'm kind of surprised, but I mean, I'll take it any day. Decent little 14.9. Nothing too crazy, only a silver. We got ourselves a 16.90. That's definitely a lot better there. Once again, only 2 different pellets hit, though. Got a female right here, and 1450, another small one. Nothing too crazy on those mallards, but hopefully one of these will be a little bit bigger. Oh, wow, there's actually... Wow, we actually got a ton of them. I think we got 8 ducks. I think we got 8 ducks with just those 4 shots. Or technically 5 shots, I believe we took 5. But 1440, that's actually the smallest one yet, I think. Another hen here. And over here should be 2 more hens, if I remember correctly. Yes, 2 more hens indeed is what we had here. But I'd say that was pretty successful little stock right there. Got ourselves 8 ducks. Can't really complain about that. I would have liked to get up to that other one, but these guys would have spooked on the way. So I figured we might as well take the opportunity to take out a bunch of ducks. But anyway, we'll move on to another location, and hopefully we'll be able to find something like a blonde mallard or something along the lines of that. I do want to get some variation. Blonde, piebald, brown hybrid, melanistic. I'd like to get at least 3 or 4 of each one. Alright, so we got some more mallards in front of us. I gotta make sure we're all loaded up, because there's quite a few of them pretty close. We're gonna have to take out at least 3 or 4 of them, hopefully. But we got a decent amount of them in front of us, and I'm hoping that we can repeat what we did the last time. None of these are super big. There is a couple level 2 males, but nothing too crazy. And then there's an absolute ton of them further down that we're also going to be trying to get after we kill these. So hopefully we can walk away with quite a few ducks. Alright, so they're about 50 meters away. We'll crawl a little bit more, and then we'll try to take them down. Alright, here we go. That's 2 more. And that is another one down. Can we maybe get close enough to take down more? Nope, we were not able to. But we got a pretty good amount of them, so I'm okay with that. That was definitely at least in line with what we were able to make happen last time. In fact, look at all of these ducks. Oh my gosh. So we have 5 of them right here alone, and then we got another 3 coming in, so that's 8 ducks once again. 8 ducks in 4 shots. Last time we did 8 ducks in 5 shots. So this is actually even better than the last little flock of ducks. Let's go ahead and start claiming these. We got a 12.60. We have an 11. Oh, that's a piebald female. Tax that, because I actually didn't realize this was a piebald, so I'm glad that we killed these. Nice. And then it's not letting me claim these. Yeah, for some reason I can't claim those. So let's go over here and claim these. Nothing too crazy here. This one's just barely a gold. Got a 13.60. And we should be able to claim these now. Yeah, there we go. Female. A 1590 gold. That's not too bad. Once again, not crazy though. 16. That's not bad. That's not bad there. I think that should be all of those. Now let's move over here to the left, and we'll see if we can see the other ones. I'm gonna try and snipe a couple of them with the 22, because we got quite a few of them out here. and I want to try and pick out some big ones or some rares. We have this little 1 to 2 right there, and I think I saw a blonde right there. Yeah, it's definitely a blonde. We want to take that out. There's another 1 to 2. Anyway, there's our little blonde. It's 140 out. And where is a 1 to 2? There's a 1 to 2. I think that's another piebald. Yeah, it's definitely another piebald. Let's try to take that out first, and then we'll go to the blonde one because it'll be easier. There we go, we got the blonde one. I missed the piebald, unfortunately, but maybe we can get lucky and take it out anyway. I'm pretty sure that's the one that we're looking at currently. Ooh, there we go, we got it. Let's go, let's see if we can get one of these other ones that's flying. Oh my gosh, we did! What is going on with our shooting today? We are nailing these long-range shots. Well, not those ones. But we got the one that mattered. Anyway, here is first one. I'm not sure what this one was. Okay, so this was just a common that we accidentally hit, I believe. This is our blonde one. So this will be getting taxidermized and thrown into our lodge. I really do enjoy killing the blonde ones. They look really good. I think they're one of the cooler looking ducks. Definitely an awesome duck. Unique compared to the other rares. I mean, given the mallards aren't exactly rare, they're pretty much just uncommons, because you do find them relatively easily. So, like I was saying earlier, the only real rare is the leucistic ones. Right here is this little one right here. And it actually wasn't a piebald. I thought it was at that angle. It must have just been the lighting, but let's go ahead and go back over and get the one that's on land, because I did have one of them land right there. Actually, a couple, it looks like. I think we might have one floating back to us still. Alright, so we're finally over here to where this little duck is. So let's go ahead and pick this little guy up. And it wasn't a piebald either, like I thought it was, which is unfortunate. The lighting sometimes just makes them look that way, but this one was not a piebald. Unfortunate. Let's see if we can find that 1 to 2. I think it might have floated back by now. Definitely right there. So let's go ahead and fast travel back. Alright, so we're now at this little duck right here. This should be the 1 to 2 kg one, and 1790 is actually a pretty big one. That's not bad at all. I'll take that any day. That's a good sized duck. Definitely a nice sized mallard. Alright guys, so I actually already did this outro, but I forgot to record. I forgot that I ended the recording right before I went into the lodge, so I went through an entire like 3 or 4 minutes of moving trophies and stuff and talking for absolutely nothing. But anyway, here is our leucistic one that we got, 12.2. It is quite the beautiful duck. I really enjoy killing these guys because they look so good. They're one of the coolest looking ducks in the entire game, and I absolutely love getting them. But anyway, this one right here actually did turn out to be as big as I thought it was. Let's go ahead and pull it off so you guys can actually see. How did I remove that? Okay, not what I was hoping for, but 20.99. It really was 0.1 off, as I was kind of suspecting. 0.01 off of diamond. Or not of diamond, but of being a max scoring diamond. That is honestly pretty incredible, and I'm very, very, very sad that it didn't make max, because it was very close. It was super close. But anyway, hopefully within the next couple days I'll be able to go out for another duck hunt, because I would like to go to some of the other maps and try to get some piebald and melanistic teals, albino harlequin, stuff like that. I'd really like to add to the lodge. And this guy right here, I was actually going to show you guys too, because we got this during a live stream earlier today. Well, it'll be yesterday by the time this video goes up, but you guys will probably be seeing a video on this along with a couple other diamonds that we've got over the past few days. Within the next couple days, I will try to release a highlights video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Once again, I kind of got this idea from watching a couple of DD33's videos on duck hunting that he uploaded recently, and it was actually a ton of fun. I really enjoy doing the waterfowl hunting. I just wish that they would change it around a little bit to make it a little more realistic. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you guys are new to the channel and you're enjoying what you're seeing, be sure to subscribe because it really does help me out a ton. But that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys had a fantastic time watching, and I will see you next time. Peace! If you are new here and you are liking what you see, consider subscribing to the channel and turning notifications on. Also, if you want to help the channel grow, be sure to like the video because this alone can help the video and my channel do better. But that's going to be it for me. Peace, my dudes. I hope you all have a fantastic day.